Boxing dates back to at least 3000 BC in Egypt. It was included in the ancient Olympics in 688 BC. Early boxing had no gloves, just fists. Modern boxing rules were introduced in 1867. John L. Sullivan was the first recognized world champion in 1882. Muhammad Ali, known as the Greatest, was a three-time heavyweight champion. Mike Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion at 20 years old. Floyd Mayweather retired undefeated with a 50-0 record. Rocky Marciano is the only heavyweight champ to retire undefeated at 49-0. Manny Pacquiao is the only boxer to win world titles in 8 weight divisions. The fastest knockout was by Mike Collins, who knocked out Pat Brownson in just 4 seconds. The longest recorded boxing match lasted 110 rounds in 1893. Tyson and George Foreman are considered the hardest hitters. Archie Moore holds the record for the most knockouts with 131 KOs. Bernard Hopkins won a title at age 49, making him the oldest champion. Modern boxing matches usually last 12 rounds. Gloves are mandatory, unlike early bare-knuckle fights. Boxing has 17 different weight divisions. Only punching is allowed. No kicking, elbows, or wrestling. Some fights end if a boxer is knocked down 3 times in 1 round. Boxers train 4-6 hours daily for peak fitness. Boxing can burn over 1,000 calories per hour. It requires strategy, discipline, and focus. Hand wrapping protects the bones in a boxer's hands. Long-term boxing can lead to conditions like dementia pugilistica. Muhammad Ali revolutionized boxing with his verbal taunts. The first black heavyweight champion, Jack Johnson, loved fast cars and once outran the police. Philadelphia has a statue of the fictional boxer from Rocky. Some fights earn boxers over $100 million. Legendary rivalries include Ali versus Frazier, Tyson versus Holyfield, and Mayweather versus Pacquiao. Boxing is not just a sport, it's a mix of history, strategy, and intense physical combat.